It's 1929 summer sale time in Blacklers' famous store. Limousines line the roadway and trams pass by. Blacklers, formed in 1908, was a partnership between a Mr. Blackler, who already had shops in the city, and a Mr. Wallace, a buyer with Lewis's. The store design was based on Galeries Lafayette in Paris, with balconies overlooking a central well. At the time, it was the biggest store in Liverpool. May 1941 saw the store gutted by fire as a result of city centre bombing, only to be rebuilt in the 1950s to the original design. It finally closed in 1988. How about a new chest of drawers for £5 10 shillings? (1930) and Blacklers cashiers take their annual outing paid for by the company. They're mostly young girls from 14 years of age. The event took place either in Liverpool or Wirral, but no records of the exact location seem to be in existence. The store would close for a full day on the usual Wednesday half-day closing for Liverpool shops. These girls are the cashiers who worked in the pay kiosks. There were more than 100 of them. The store, in its heyday, employed 1,000 people, so different from staffing levels in departmental stores today. No television and very little radio in the 20s meant that people made their own entertainment. There were no designer clothes to fit the activity you were engaged in. Often men wore their suits, and ladies' outfits were incomplete without hats of many styles. Many of these young people may still be alive today, who knows? The Wallace family and store supervisors managed the games. On the death of Mr. Blackler, the Wallace family took over completely as he had no offspring. Many of the older generation of Liverpudlians have fond memories of Blacklers store, and it's sadly missed. Famous departmental store. Opened in 1908 and based on Galerie Lafayette, Paris, it quickly became one of Liverpool's favourite stores, thriving throughout the 20s and 30s. Disaster struck in May 1941 when it was completely destroyed. The basement was deliberately flooded to serve as an EWS tank for future firefighting. The Wallace family, who owned the business, quickly organised themselves and within 2 months opened a first temporary shop in Bowl Street. Progressively, they opened a total of 14 shops, 13 in Bowl Street and 1 in Church Street. Tram drivers jokingly referred to Bowl Street as Blacklers Avenue. Christmas 1949. A toy fair was established in their Fleet Street warehouse where Hornby and Meccano toys made in Liverpool were displayed. Rebuilding commenced in 1950. On the 26th of March 1953, coronation year, the first third of the rebuilt store opened to the public. 2 years later, in 1955, the rest opened, almost 14 years from its destruction in the May 41 raids.